Yeah, I don't know how Big Brother was the song that did it in, but whatever. It's literally 1984. Welcome back to the stream. Once there's a few people back in here, then we will get it going again. I saw that, Hugo. I did. I got it. So I will happily play that song after this album. Or whatever. I don't even know if you requested a specific song, but I will play it after this album. Where on earth is the thing? What is it? I guess I can just put that up. Okay. Let's wrap this bad boy up.
Got a song with Coldplay. Back in my mind, I'm like, damn, no way. Translate Espanol, no way, Jose. Then I went and told Jay Brown. Shoulda known that was gonna come back around. Shoulda talked to you like a man, shoulda told you first. But I told somebody else and that's what made shit worse. My big brother was Big's brother. So here's a few words from your kid, brother. If you admire somebody, you should go ahead tell them. People never get the flowers while they can still smell them. I idol in my eyes, God of the game, heart of the city, Rockefeller chain. Never be the same, never be another. Number one young Hove, also my big brother. My big brother was Big's brother. Used to be Dame and Big's brother. Who was hip-hop brother, who was no ID friend, no ID my mentor, and that's where the story ends. Don't kill this shit. I'm not.
Okay, that was Big Brother. I think the only complaint I have about that song is that I didn't think the chorus was that great. I thought the chorus was kind of whatever. I mean, especially considering the fact that, like, this album has so many great choruses. Like, I mean, Everything I Am, Flashing Lights, Can't Tell Me Nothing, I Wonder, I mean, Good Morning. I mean, there's a ton of great choruses on this album, but I don't know. The Big Brother one just didn't hit that hard. The rest of the song I thought was very good, though. One of the better uses of a guitar in a Kanye song, because I don't feel like he's always been the most consistent hip-hop artist with putting guitars into his songs, but I thought that was a pretty solid one. I like the instrumental a lot, but the chorus did not do a lot for me. So I'm going to give that a 7.5. Let's see. 8 solid closer. Well, that's not the closer. There's one more song. Anyway, 8 from Alex, 8 from Alan Weinstein. Underrated song, 9.5 to a 10 from Lava Jacob. Kind of forgettable but decent, 7.5 from Red Crow. I don't know if I love the instrumental either. Well, I thought the instrumental was probably the best part of the song. So, 7.5 to an 8 from Hugo. The guitar was cool. Okay, and to wrap up Graduation, this 54-minute album, we have Good Night, which is a fitting title for the closer. Let's do it.
Sure, anymore and more, always knocking at my door.
Okay, really rough start.
I don't wanna say goodbye to you, so I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say goodnight.
Right right now, I can see it so vivid. Like it was just yesterday, like I could relive it. Me and my grandparents on a field trip, and I'm the little kid trying to touch the exhibits. But it'll fade before I get a hold of that. Man, I wish I could stop time like a photograph. Every joke that they told, I know to laugh. Man, I wouldn't let a moment pass. What do it mean when you dream that you falling? What do it mean when you dream that you ballin'? What do it mean when you never dream at all? Then you don't really know, cause you can't recall them. It's sort of fly, you get a chance to say hi to people you never got a chance to say bye to. Maybe you could pull them up out of your dreams into real life if you try to. So close, but so far, and so far, no cigar. We can't dwell on the past, all we got is today, so I'ma live like it's no tomorrow, no goodbye.
So I'll just say goodnight.
What about bittersweet poetry? Well, I think I'm good with one bonus track. I can kind of hear why this is a bonus track, because I'm not really sure. This isn't going super well.
Wake up like every day new to you. Stay true to you. A hood musical. My art will live through you. Dream beautiful and unusual. Wake up like every day new to you. Stay true to you.
I don't say goodbye to you, so I'll just say goodnight to you. My people, no goodbyes to you. I'm just gonna say goodnight. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always knocking at my door. All the faces that I know, just make them so sunny and true. I'm not sure anymore and more. Always
I mean, I'll rate this, but I don't think I'm going to include this in when it comes to grading this whole album. 'Cause that was, oh boy. I don't really know what that was supposed to be. Okay, weird experiment he threw in at the end there. I can definitely see why that's a bonus track and didn't actually make the normal release of the album. Because that was not good. That was a mess. I don't even really know what he was trying to do there. The effects were super weird. I don't know. That was just a mess. I'm going to give that like a 4. Maybe a 4.5. Because that was a... Ugh. No. Okay, I'm not going to include that when I think about how I'm going to rate this whole album, because it's not really part of the standard release of this album. Anyway, that was Graduation by Kanye West. Let's see. Overall thoughts, I mean, it's definitely... It's a little all over the place. It absolutely has some of the best highlights of his career. I mean, I Wonder is amazing. Can't Tell Me Nothing is great. Flashing Lights is one of my favorite songs in his discography. I don't care that it's one of the most popular songs he's ever made. It seems to certainly have earned its popularity. Everything I Am is amazing. And while I don't consider them to be amazing songs, Good Morning is really good. Stronger is really good. Champion is solid. Good Life is pretty solid. The last 3, none of them are, there wasn't a whole lot about those that I didn't like or that I disliked. Just not quite to the level of some other songs on here. Mostly great production. Pretty innovative considering this was 2007. really kind of setting the bar for where like hip hop music would go, especially like mainstream hip hop music would go. I mean, because what, like, very few hip hop artists did not try to rip this off. Like, this album, this style was ripped off by so many people after this. I mean, he's basically like, some of these songs, he's just straight up like mastering pop rap. Like Flashing Lights, or, you know, Can't Tell Me Nothing, Everything I Am. Like, it's pretty much just him making pop rap masterpieces. So, I commend him for pulling that genre off to the degree that he did, because he fucking nailed it. I don't really know if anybody's ever topped it. Like, is there a better pop rap song than Flashing Lights? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. There is Barry Bonds and Drunken Hot Girls. Both those songs are bad. Drunken Hot Girls is terrible. Barry Bonds is awkward as hell. And just, there's very little good about it. It's not the worst song of all time, but it is certainly, it's probably the weakest song he had made up until this point. And then he made a worse one with Drunken Hot Girls. Drunken Hot Girls is like the worst song. I mean, I don't think he made I don't even know. There might not be a worse song until, like, I don't even know, man. That's terrible. Maybe it's like Jesus is King, but Jesus is King is just kind of boring. Drunken Hot Girls is a disaster. Doesn't have the greatest ending of all time, but it's hardly terrible or anything. I think this is a very solid release from Kanye. It's good. I don't have a ton outside of these two songs, which are some of the worst he's ever made. You know, it's pretty solid. It's pretty consistent. It's got some super high points. It does have a couple low points, but the highs certainly outweigh the lows. I probably give it like a 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. I think that's fair. I enjoyed it. It was a good album. Alright, let's see. Albums an 8 to an 8.5 from Red Crow. Top 3, Good Morning, I Wonder, Flashing Lights. 8 out of 10 for the album. Better than Dark Twisted Fantasy, but still pretty overrated. Oh my goodness. You know, this is I would say this is better than Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I will absolutely get to these song requests. Don't even worry about it. I will absolutely do that. We got 3 song requests coming up. It might have Drunken Hot Girls and Barry Bonds, but I don't really care. Album's a 10 from Lava Jacob. My goodness. I end up changing my mind about this album every time I listen to it, and this time around, it did shrink a little bit. Like you said, it's really all over the place, but the peaks are fantastic. Dropping it from an 8.5 to a 9 to just an 8.5. That's fair. Solid 8 from Alan Weinstein. Let's see, if I was going to pick a top 3 on here, I mean, I don't even, the top 3 is kind of easy. I'm going to go Flashing Lights, Everything I Am, Can't Tell Me Nothing. Yeah. Not super hard for me. Okay. We got some song requests, which I am more than happy to play. Let's see. Pendulum Man. Is it this song? I'm assuming. People should say, but he made College Dropout. College Dropout's probably better. These are probably better over. College Dropout and Late Registration are, I would say, certainly more consistent albums. Neither of them have Barry Bonds or Drunken Hot Girls on them. So, yes. They're probably better. My goodness. I very much appreciate the super chats, guys. Thank you. We will get to all of them, I promise. by Barks. Okay, this is the song you're talking about. 10 minutes. My goodness. Okay. I'm just gonna queue up the rest of them. Tell me what version of Shangri-La you would like, Super Pony. Happy to play it. Happy to play whatever version your heart desires. Hugo, man, I don't know where you find this stuff. You find songs I've never even heard of. I've never even heard of the bands you asked me to play. 2019 remaster. No problem. What is in the queue? Oh. Okay. Is this some post-rock? Is that what's going on here? I'm down for some post-rock. Always down for some post-rock. Can't type right now. I should listen to Ambient 3 by Brian Eno if I haven't. I have definitely heard Ambient 3. That's like the worst of his... I mean, he's got the 4 ambient out. What the fuck is this cover? Anyway. Ambient 3 is like the weakest of the 4 ambient records. Are there 4? There's 4. Yeah, there's 4. Conducted a Zeppelin 2 addiction recently. Happens to all of us at some point. Post-rock / ambient. That's a pretty fire genre duo right there. Thoughts on Velvet Underground / Lou Reed. I love the Velvet Underground. Velvet Underground slap. Lou Reed's got some cool solo stuff as well. But yeah, I fuck with the Velvet Underground. Specifically the debut and White Light, White Heat. This guy has so many fucking albums. This one doesn't even touch the other 3. This one is a fucking masterpiece. This album is amazing. You wish Nico wasn't on the first album? I don't know. I'm not like a huge Nico fan, but I don't dislike her singing. What, Rag Crow? Ambient 3 is the weakest of the 4 ambient albums. It is. I don't even know if that's debatable, honestly. Ambient 4 is the best one, Ambient 2 is number 2, Ambient 1 is number 3, and then Ambient 3 is number 4. What is the case? This isn't even like an ambient album. It's so, like, I don't know. It's just so all over the place. This is like a very early computer editing looking album cover. I mean, it's kind of cool, but it just looks like very early computer stuff. More memorable. It's so loud. I don't know why it's so loud. Like, I don't know. Another Green World is peak though. Another Green World is awesome. It's not my favorite Eno album, but it is great. This song is vibing hard, and I am here for it. This is super pretty. Still think Structures from Silence is the best ambient album though. It's up there. Where did I put Structures? I gotta go Disintegration Loops at 1. Then probably Ambient Works Volume 2 by Aphex Twin at number 2. You don't know what the disintegration loops are? Oh my gosh. I am obsessed with the disintegration loops. Fucking my guy William Basinski just casually dropping the greatest fucking. It's like insanely long, which is why it's split up into 4 albums, because the songs are just like, look at how fucking long that song is. But this shit is amazing. This song is so fucking pretty. It's such a vibe. It's so peaceful. This is like 5:30 a.m. the song. Like, the sun is rising a little bit, but there's like nobody out. So mellow and chill. I'm gonna drop a favorite on that bad boy. I'm gonna drop a favorite. Are those all your 10 out of 10 albums? No. This is just like, these are just any albums that I think are like an 8 or higher. These are all like an 8 out of 10 or higher. No, these are not all 10s. Disintegration Loops is the GOAT, Lava Jacob. That's true. Fuck yeah. Laughing Stock is a 10. Abso-fucking-lutely. Why is Bringing It All Back Home not there? Well, it's more like a 7.5 than an 8, probably. Hugo, I'm gonna listen to this song like 20 times in the next week. I have to fucking drive out to like Arizona in a couple weeks. And let me tell you, this song is going to be playing in that fucking car. Where are my friends? My friends all quit. My friends all quit. So they are off living their best lives. So we respect their decision. You know, they're living their best lives. I'm not gonna get upset about it. What did I just say about what? That was beautiful. I love that. That was great. I'm gonna give that like a 9 to a 9.5, which off of one listen is one of like that is a crazy high rating off of one listen. That was beautiful. Thank you, Hugo. That was a great fucking song. Okay. What is up next? Shangri-La by the Kinks. Damn near a 10. It could absolutely be a 10, but I don't know if I've ever given a song a 10 off of one listen before.
Your kingdom to command. You can go outside and polish your car, or sit by the fire in your Shangri-La. Here's your reward for working
I don't know if this is quite an 8. 7.5. I think that's fair for that album.
backyard. Gone are the days when you dreamed of that car. You just want to sit in your Shangri-La. Put on your slippers and sit by the fire. You've reached your top and you just
These guys are
can't
weird.
get any higher. You're in your place and you know where you are.
That is a
In
hot
your
take.
Shangri-La.
That's my worst take.
Sit back in your old rocking chair.
What am I so what? Okay, what is it then? What is the proper score for bringing it all back up? Please let me know. Okay, the mixing just went out the window.
The little man who gets the train got
The
a
mix
mortgage hanging
out the
over
window.
his head,
Right out there.
but he's too
Through
scared to
production.
complain,
Walk on.
'cause he's conditioned that way.
At least a 9 has two. It does have two of his best songs on it. I agree. Tambourine Man is a masterpiece. Baby Blue is a masterpiece. But
For 7
I wouldn't say the rest of the album really comes close to those songs. I thought you wanted me to do Vespertine. Times they are changing in a more vastly more consistent album. Yes. slaps. The title track is unbelievable. Okay, Shangri-La. See, that was like a pretty cool written song with awful production. That production was terrible. I mean, the mixing was just... Did they even try? I mean, what on earth? That was... But the songwriting and performances I thought were really good. But my goodness, that production was a mess. Especially the mixing. The mixing was just terrible. I still give it a 7.5 though. Cool song. Production certainly didn't ruin it, but wow. Alright, now we have Electric Funeral. Possibly foreshadowing an album I will probably do at some point. How possible would it be to get you to listen to another album tonight? Dude, I have work tomorrow, man. I gotta go to sleep pretty soon. I'm not listening to another album tonight. It's wild. I'm very sad. What, y'all think I fucking pay my rent from streaming? We're not there yet. We're not there yet. That would be cool, but we're not there yet. All 4 people watching right now, I'm paying myself. Is this two? This is 2 songs, right? Here you go. Let me just check it out. Okay, I thought so. That guitar is so rad. What a transition. Amazing transition. Could probably do without that voice, right?
So
Okay, Electric Funeral. An absolute Black Sabbath hood classic right there. Um, Generally, like, one of my favorite transitions in, like, any metal song right there. When he goes to the buildings burning down or buildings crashing down, whatever he says there. That shit fucking rips. That shit is absolute nails. And the guitar on that, oh my lord. It goes from like doom metal to like, I mean, not thrash metal, they're not playing that fast, but I don't know. I love that transition is awesome. I mean, the other parts of the song are cool too, but I mean, that transition is a highlight for me. 8.5. Dope song. Alright, next we got She Said, She Said by the Beatles. That incredibly loud. She said, wow, that's loud. I know what it's like to be dead. Do I usually stream around this time? Ideally, I'd start streaming at like 6:30, but I was laying in bed because I was tired. Have a good one, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. Things that make me feel that I'm mad, and you're making me feel like I've never been born. Should turn this down. This is so loud. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I said, DHD, what is the album? Because I don't really know how much. I don't have like a point of reference when it comes to charge for the albums. So I can figure that out. She said, you don't understand what I said. I said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was right. Everything was right. I did turn myself down a little bit. Okay, She Said, She Said. I know I streamed a Revolver reaction, like, I don't know, fairly recently. I mean, these streams aren't very frequent, so I don't know how long ago it was, so take the word recently with a grain of salt. But it was one of the more recent streams that I did. I don't exactly remember the score I gave it, but I'm not overly concerned with the score that I gave in the past. I'm concerned with what I think about it now, so literally just outside of the guitar tone being bad, which the guitar tone is bad. The riff is cool, but the tone is bad. Everything else about that song is really good. I mean, great melody, great lyrics, love the lyrics, really cool. The outro is really cool. Honestly, just kind of wish the outro was a little bit longer, because I love what they're doing there. Probably an 8.5. Very solid Beatles song. Alright, let's see. Like Janice by Rodriguez. Whoever the fuck that is.
And you better go well by
the things you can hold, and you measure for love by the sweet things you're told, and you live in the past of a dream that you're in, and your selfishness is your cardinal sin. And you want to be held with highest regard. It delights you so much if he's trying so hard, and you try to conceal.
I mean, to try and was produced by Nick
with a
Mason.
smile or a
It's cool.
shrug or some stolen cliche. But don't you understand? And don't you look about? I'm trying to take nothing
Okay,
from you.
there's a guitar
So
in the
why
mix
should
there
you act
that
so put
is
out
brutal.
for me?
I mean, this is obviously well written and well sung. The sound has cool lyrics. But what on earth is that guitar? It's got a little hit in the mix.
So
Goodness.
don't try to impress me, you're just pins and paint. And don't try to charm me with things that you ain't. And don't try to enchant me with your manner of dress, 'cause a monkey in silk is a monkey no less. So measure for measure, reflect on my set, and when I won't see ya, then measure it dead. 'Cause don't you understand? And don't you look about? I'm trying to take nothing from you, so why should you act so put out? And sit there and wonder and doubt.
What do you want me to do?
For me?
Do you want me to just, I mean, do y'all really watch me to just sit here and be like, everything about this song is great? Or to be like, oh, well, there's something about that song I didn't like, but I'm just not going to comment. Like, that is not why y'all watch this shit, and you know it. Literally outside of that one little guitar that was in there, that was a good song. I liked it. I will give that an 8. That was nice. Good melody, cool lyrics. That was solid. Goodness gracious. A 10 on one. Oh my. Okay, to answer your question, DHD, I suppose now, this is not, I'm not saying that this is the set price for everything here. To try and be consistent with the song scale that I have, a 39-minute album, I guess that would be like $15. Just, that seems like the logical progression for what I'm doing for songs. So, 15. I do not know when I'll be able to get to a whole album, though. That's a steal? So you're telling me I should up the price? Okay. I cannot promise everybody that price will remain consistent forever, so don't think that it will. Alright, next up we got Vincent by James Blake. I answered it. Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez. Damn, Bob. Kinda fumbled it. I don't know how much better you were gonna do than her, Bob.
Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy night. I Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
My guy can sing. Very nice voice.
Flaming flowers that brightly blaze.
I've heard a little bit of this album before.
Swirling
I've heard a little bit of it. I enjoy what I remember about it. 15 bucks and jumped on. I will make sure that I will try to do that album next. Although I want to make sure that you're actually available for whenever I get a chance to stream it. I have to do so much traveling in the next like month and a half.
How you suffer for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now.
I might be able to do it December 1st. I could hopefully do it December 1st. Or maybe the 29th? Maybe November 29th?
They could not love you, but still your love was true.
he really hit that word. My goodness.
On that starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you.
This is the best modern singer right now? Okay. That title belongs to my baby boy Robin Pecknold. So, relax with that.
Starry night. Portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world
Robin
and can't
Pecknold,
forget, like the
the
strangers
lead
that
singer
you
of
met.
Fleet Foxes.
The ragged men in ragged clothes, the silver thorn and the bloody rose lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know.
Oh, you're rage baiting me? By asking who that guy is? Is that really a rage bait?
How you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they don't listen still. Perhaps they'll never will.
That was nice. You could, that was not. Why is it called electronic? There's nothing remotely electronic about that song at all. This is a piano ballad. That was nice. Dude can definitely sing. Some very pretty piano playing. Good lyrics. He kept it pretty well paced for, for just his vocals and a piano playing for over 5 minutes. That was nicely paced. James Blake and his electronic artist mainly, right? I don't know, because I've only heard, probably 3 songs from him, but I would never call that electronic, so. That was pretty. That's pretty. Y'all are doing very well with the recommendation with the song suggestions today. I'll give that another 8. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Let's see. 2 more. Got some Soft Machine. Soft Machine slaps. What in the fuck is that album cover? I don't even want to know what that album cover is. That is a gnarly guitar. Robert White is the lead singer and drummer of this band. I did not know that. It's cool. He's a lot more electronic earlier in his career. Sounds like a talented guy. This is an instrumental.
sex and means to end.
Soft Machine is so weird, man.
Summertime, I like to sit upon the grass. Autumn nights, I go to parties with my friends. Winter time is when I think about the past. But of course, I do all those things all year round. I mean, all the good things are there to be found. It's all here, pick a back and get to work. If you've done enough back to go.
What in the fuck is that cover?
Really be bored to death, which is if something's not worth saying, not worth saying, not worth saying, say it.
I don't know why, but this album cover deeply upsets me. Oh, okay. Didn't know that was the ending. Okay. It's interesting to hear them before they made Third, because that's my go-to Soft Machine album. That's definitely my favorite one. How do I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this in a way that makes any sense. You can just hear them get to be better songwriters after this. Not that wasn't bad. It wasn't like, it didn't flow as well as something like Third does. But like all the sections of that were pretty cool. It just didn't like blend super well. But I enjoyed all the sections. Like I wasn't annoyed by anything that happened, and especially that guitar like at the beginning was fucking rad. And I like some of the avant-garde stuff that they got into a little bit at the end there. It's pretty cool. I'll throw that a 7.5. Where have the other idiots been? The other idiots quit. So, just me. The other idiots are living their best lives. So, we're happy for them. Okay, we got 2 more. Because y'all don't want me to get any sleep. But I'm getting paid to not sleep, so that's cool. Diamonds and Rust by Joan Baez. Oh, no, we have 2 more. Okay. I am going to stream again at some point. Y'all have to... definitely don't want Selena Gomez.
Here comes your ghost again, but that's not unusual. It's just that the moon is full and you happen to call. And here I sit and on the telephone, hearing a voice I'd known a couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. As I remember, your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. Where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. 10 years ago I bought you some cufflinks. You brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring diamonds and rust. Well, you burst on the scene, already a legend.
Where the fuck
The
is this song?
unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond.
I have no idea.
You strayed into my arms.
I will check YouTube.
And there you
off the screen.
stayed, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, the girl on the half shell
out on YouTube, bro. Good.
Now I see you standing with brown leaves falling all around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling
Bob,
out the window that crummy
buddy,
hotel that
Mr. Dylan. This seems like a fumble to me. What are we doing? That's a very pretty lady. Certainly by 70s standards. Considering I'm not a crazy big fan of women from the 70s, but whatever, it's not really the point. This seems like a fumble. She can sing, she can songwrite. She's pretty decent looking.
You're telling me you're not nostalgic. Then give me another word for it. You were so good with words and at keeping things vague.
Maybe he doesn't want to get married. I don't know. I'm not him.
'Cause I need some of that vagueness now. It's all come back too clearly. Yes, I loved you dearly. And if you're offering me diamonds and rust, I've already paid.
I have not seen A Complete Unknown. I'm slacking. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I'm slacking. I should watch it. Blood on the Tracks is literally about his divorce. Well, maybe after being married and getting divorced, he realized he didn't want to get married again. I don't know. I don't think the guy is married. I'm pretty sure he's not married. Well, that's a nice song. Those are pretty. Joan's got some vocals on her. Good for her. That was a nice song. Very pretty. Kind of fumble bomb. I wonder if he broke up with her. That'd be crazy. Okay, we got 2 more. A Song for You LP version, which I'm guessing is the one you want, by Donny Hathaway. Whoever the fuck Donny Hathaway. Oh, I gotta rate that one, don't I? 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for Diamonds and Rust. You guys picked the weirdest album covers. I swear.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs.
Okay, Donnie.
I've made some bad ones. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching.
Speaking of Bob Dylan, I would love to name.
But we're alone now.
If I have a son, I would love to name him Dylan. That's a great name. And I would it would totally be named after Bob Dylan. That would be sick.
I know your image of me is what I hope to be.
I'm gonna try so hard to just name my kids after musicians.
I treat you unkindly.
That'd be so sick.
Darling, can't you see? There's no one more important to me. Baby, can't you see through me? 'Cause we're alone now. And I'm singing this song to you.
It's just not that consistent of an album. It's not that consistent. And the first half is like, or I don't remember if it's the first or second half. There are some songs on Bring It All Back Home that just sound a little underwritten. Make the reference is really obscure to them. Of my, what do you mean? Of like my kids' names? Like just pick obscure artists? Well, I still have to like the names. Like I like the name Dylan. I would never name him Bob. That's terrible. I'm not arguing that the lyrics are not good. I'm just saying there's a few songs on the album that feel a little underwritten. I didn't even say that that was one of them. I don't even think that's one of them. It's Alright Ma is a good song. The one about like the farm though, I don't know about that one. I was about to say this is like super soulful, and then I realized like well, it's probably a soul song, and then I looked at the genre tags and it's like, yeah, it's a soul song, you fucking idiot. No shit, it sounds like soul music. Probably because it fucking is.
We were alone, and I was singing this song to you.
I would totally name my son Davis after Miles Davis. That'd be sick. Okay. Maybe I need to re-listen to Bring It All Back Home, but I don't remember Maggie's Farm being a particularly worthwhile song.
I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember.
I feel outnumbered here. I feel ganged up on. I feel harassed.
We were alone and I was singing this song to you.
You really fucking hated that. First of all, I didn't give it a 7. I gave it a 7.5. Okay? At least get the number right. It's a 7.5 out of 10. Which is better than a 7.
We were alone and I was singing this song.
I usually am outnumbered, so that's fine. Sounds like I haven't listened to the album in like 2 years. I don't remember the last time I listened to the whole thing front to back. Who keeps track of that? Y'all really haven't missed today. I don't think I've given anything lower than a 7. Y'all are doing well. I'm so proud. Good on y'all. Good job. 7 to a 7.5. That feels fair. Soul music does take a little bit to grow on me, but I did enjoy that. That was good. 10 and a 9.5. My goodness. Okay. All right. Got one more in here, at least currently. Broken Birds Rest in Pieces by Car Seat Headrest.
Lying on the floor, shattered ceramics. There was so much of you to pick up. Halloween plans, smashed by September.
I do have a warning. If it gets taken down, I will restart. I will restart. If this gets taken down, I will restart the stream again to finish this song.
On the floor, you were so connected. Man sleeping under the table on the other side of the continent. Lost your
Am I gonna throw a hissy fit if you give me money to listen to music? No, I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit if you give me money to listen to music.
is roasting around.
I'll try to get over it.
Your busted brains. I was tenderly tucked in the bed. Maybe your parents gave you a Lego set in middle school. Maybe the kids in class smashed it to pieces. Maybe they poured glue on your pet tarantulas. Maybe they got stuck to each other and tore themselves apart. I want my girls to save me. Want them to burst in when the daggers at my neck. I want my love to redeem me. Let these killers finally see me. I feel it growing in me at the brink of death. Summoned Ryman, protector of innocence. If you let them see you naked, you can get a ride slowly ending to their look. Left us shivering, ancient Greek letters, just another crossed out character.
Have a good one, DHC. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the stream.
I want my girls to save me. I want my girls to save me. I want my
Not what I expected right there. My goodness. One of, if not your favorite car seat headrest song. I would definitely have to go Drunk Drivers for my favorite car seat headrest song. Or Killer Whales, Drunk Drivers, whatever it's called. not gonna lie, the production does sound a little demo-esque. Doesn't sound like he totally finished producing this. Don't tell anybody, but Robert Plant just might be my uncle. Who would I tell? Why are you saying that Robert Plant might be your uncle? I'm gonna tell everybody. How about that? I'm gonna tell everybody I know. That was a cool one. Oh, it's not over. Spotify version is a big clean. Man, y'all did very well tonight. Nothing under a 7. I'm so proud. Look at y'all go. Just killing it with these song recs. Doing so well. I'm gonna go 7.5 to an 8 for that one. Really cool progressions. Production could obviously have used some work. Yeah, I mean, even if the Spotify version's a bit cleaner, like, I don't think it's gonna, you know, make the production perfect, but, you know, I mean, it still pulled off that raw aesthetic pretty well. Cool lyrics, good melodies, and good songwriting, you know, just good progressions to it. I enjoyed it. You say we're killing it, but you haven't given anything over an 8. That's not true. What, like the first song, I gave like the first song that was given to me. I gave the first song like a 9.5. It was great. I might have given another one an 8.5. I don't remember. Anyway, I gave the first song like a 9.5. That song was fucking fire. Alrighty. It's almost 10:30. I do have work tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait. Oh wait, no. There's a Ween song. Never mind. Forget it. Forget what I said. There's a Ween song. Okay, it's gonna be a long night. You're damn fucking right it is. By Ween. I almost forgot. Wow. Well, something you gotta remember about me. If a song is not at least a 9, I'm probably gonna think you think it's horrible. Well, sure, but you're making that up on your own, so... I only think if I give a song a 3 or lower, then I think it's horrible. But 3.5 or higher, it's not horrible. That was fun. That was like almost noise rock right there. That was fun. That was really cool. I feel like I've heard that song before because I feel like I've listened to this album before, but I don't know if I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. But I'm feeling an 8 to an 8.5. So, boom. There's another rating that's possibly higher than an 8. Bam. Alrighty. That is the last one right there. Alrighty. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. I gotta go to bed. I'm a very tired boy. Hope y'all had fun. I had a good time. Have a good night. I'll see y'all in the next stream whenever I get a chance to stream again. Have a good one.